What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Living your best life means something different to everyone, especially when it comes to healthcare. That's why Mercy One offers compassionate, personalized care. We are here for you with one team of experts, providing access to the primary care and highly rated specialty care you need, easily and conveniently. So go ahead, live your best life. We're with you every step of the way. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Good evening and welcome to Extreme Arena in Coralville, the home of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson with you here, high above the court alongside Joanna Settles. I had to think a minute. I worked with somebody not Joanna Settles here. They get along through these matches, but we got a good one here tonight. The Grundy Center Spartans and Kuemper Catholic. Kuemper last year ran into Dyke New Hartford early, and that's always a tough challenge. And Grundy Center back for the first time since 2019. So a couple of good teams here. Should be a pretty good matchup tonight.
Yes, these Grundy Center seniors were 8th graders when they were here, and so they know what it was like. They wanted to be like those seniors, and here they are fulfilling the goal that they set.
They are going to end up, these two will end up playing the winner of Hinton and Amplington-Parkersburg matchup. Hinton won 3-0. The number 2 seed and number 1 Dyke New Hartford cruised to a 3-0 win over Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. So they will match up. But let's take a look here at the road to state for these two teams. Kuemper Catholic 34-6 defeated Ridgeview in Region 2. 3.9 blocks for set, 2.8 service aces. Kaylee Simmons is one of the leaders there. And for Grundy Center, Region 8 champion, they defeated West Burlington. You see their 12.4 kills per set, second in 2A in the assist, second also. And Carly Willis is averaging 6 kills per set, the best in the state in 2A. So some big names we'll see here tonight.
It is Grundy Center. It's a family affair for them, right? The Spartans, they lead Class 2A with their state leader, Carly Willis. We'll say her name a lot. Of course, her mom is the coach, right? She's number 1, 6 kills a set. and setter Ellery Luring, her older sister, is the assistant coach. So lots of volleyball on the court and at home with these two. Both the girls, Carly Willis and Ellery Luring, have school records and are some of the top in the state in hitting and then setting respectfully.
All right, we got 2A here. We're going to wrap up 2A with there's a match going on court 1. Denver over there in Sumner, Fredericksburg. We'll have Grundy Center and Kuemper Catholic coming up for you here in just a bit. We'll take a break. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union State Volleyball Championship. We hope you are enjoying the competitive action on the court, and we are excited to have President Brent Johnson of the Iowa Farm Bureau here to talk to us about the relationship between Iowa Farm Bureau and the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Thanks for joining us, Brent. Your support for youth and education goes beyond the IGHSAU. What other support does Iowa Farm Bureau provide for Iowa's youth?
Well, Iowa's youth is tomorrow's leaders, and we like to support them in so many different ways. So annually, we give over $250,000 in scholarships, and those kids really should reach out to their local Farm Bureau office to find those applications and get it starting in that process. Number 2, we've partnered with you and the Boys Association as well to provide concussion insurance. That's something that is only offered in 7 states.
Yep.
In our relationship, we're able to provide that for those families at no cost, so all these students can compete at a high level and know that they're safe doing so. We've also provided over $450,000 to teachers across the entire state so they can equip their classrooms properly.
Awesome. That's great. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Brent, for joining us, and thank you, Farm Bureau, for your support of the Iowa Girl. Back to volleyball.
Welcome back to the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Joanna Settles here as Grundy Center and Kuemper Catholic getting ready to face off here in the 2A quarterfinals. The top 2 seeds have already moved through. Denver and Sumner Fredericksburg over on court 1. Denver has a 4-point lead in the first set over there. And let's talk a bit more about these 2 teams and what you found out and kind of taking a look at them here, Joanna.
Yeah, Kuemper Catholic, well, it's all business for them. They're a senior-led team. Their top 4 hitters are seniors. They made it to the state tournament last year, and their goal was just to get here again. But look for the Knights to be aggressive offensively to try to fluster the Grundy Center defense. They're really focusing in on their serve receiving, their blocking, and playing with confidence. Of course, that confidence of poise comes with experience.
And looking at it, we saw that first set over here with Dyke New Hartford, and it went 25-20, and you're thinking, well, wait a minute, because Dyke New Hartford's cruised through, and then they finished off the second, and everybody said, well, everybody else is playing for second, but you don't look at it that way. You're coming out and you're playing, and if it ends up being Dyke New Hartford in the championship, you go in there and you play them, and who knows, that's what dreams about the state championship are made of, is coming out and playing above what you have before and beating the top-rated team and beating the team that, everybody thinks is a favorite.
Yes, and they are the favorite. They're such a respectable program. They're a wow. I mean, the senior or the twins seem like they've been around forever, Peyton and Jaden Peterson, but they're still only juniors, right? They even their middles seem like they've been around forever. But in the first set, it was 25-23, and it was really cool because there's a set of twins for both teams. So a shout out to Molly and Kate Schaefer from Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. They're phenomenal athletes. They're going to play together at UNI with Jaden, so future teammates. And so they're just a really cool matchup.
A little backstory on that. I went, their mother went to the same high school I went to. She was
which is
Janesville.
At
High
Janesville,
school, which
okay.
is been pretty good at volleyball. Didn't quite make it. St. Ansgar knocked them out in the regional final there. But that whole northeast Iowa area, and you look at it here, 5 of the teams at 2A, you got Dike, Hartford, Denver, Sumner, Fredericksburg, Appleton, Parkersburg, and Grundy Center. All over, that's kind of become a little bit of a hotbed. And I kind of credit Dike Hartford a little bit as they early got things going, and then the other teams, really kind of took off, and it's been a pretty good volleyball area over in that neck of the woods.
Northeast Iowa, there's definitely a hot spot, a great pocket of volleyball. So many of the girls are playing club, and they have some great teams and some great clubs in different pockets of Iowa where they're playing nationally. They get to play. It's fun for the girls because they get to play together. Kind of the best girls from each team get to play together. Of course, the 16s with the Peterson sisters won the nation this year in their club volleyball endeavor. So,
and then quickly for the lineups, I know Grundy Center has played Dike Harvard a couple times. They played Ankeny Centennial. Now these teams again trying to play up a little bit in competition. So we're lining up here down on the court. And in just a second, we'll go down to our PA announcer, and we'll get the starting lineups as we get ready for this 2A quarterfinal here at the state volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
And welcome to today's 2023 Girls State Volleyball quarterfinal matchup featuring the Kuemper Catholic Knights and the Grundy Center Spartans. Fans, at this time, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Farm Bureau would like to recognize the outstanding sportsmanship and decorum shown by the qualifying schools during the season and state tournament week. In recognition of the importance of good sportsmanship, each state qualifying school was asked to nominate a spectator who represents their school and community in a sportsmanlike manner. Faith Katmarinsky from Pella Christian High School and a member of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee of the IGHSAU will present each nominee with a certificate of recognition and a $250 check payable to their school's scholarship fund. Please join us in honoring these individuals whose decorum and respect for others serves as a model for all spectators attending interscholastic events. From Kuemper Catholic, Gary and Carol Stark. And from Grundy Center, Bob Amfer. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments, or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy the game. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players in today's quarterfinal matchup. First, for the Kuemper Catholic Knights. Number 2, Kaylee Simons. Number 3, Zoe Bruning. Number 4, Megan Milligan. Number 7, Brooke Roy. Number 9, Addie Anthofer. Number 10, Laura Steinkamp. Number 13, Elsa Tiefenthaler. Number 14, Lauren Bell. Number 17, Claire Jansen. Your assistant coaches, Lori Boutel, and Lonnie Miller. Now let's meet the starters for Kuemper Catholic. A junior, number 5, Carson Overmall. A senior, number 6, Franny Glenn. A senior, number 11, Aubrey Houghton. A senior, number 12, Casey Peter. A sophomore, number 15, Brianna Whitrock. A sophomore, number 16, Olivia Sheckelberg. And the libero for the Knights, a sophomore, number 19, Kaylee Simons. The head coach for the Knights is Rusty Wintermote. Now let's meet the Grundy Center Spartans. Number 2, Raylan Steinmeier. Number 4, Kaylin Draper. Number 7, Ryan Brubaker. Number 8, Caden Muller. Number 10, Lauren Zajac. Number 11, Kendra Deacon. Number 13, Lydia Hook. The assistant coach for the Spartans, Landry Loring. Now let's meet the starters for the Spartans. A senior, number 1, Ellery Loring. A senior, number 9, Carly Willis. A sophomore, number 12, Allison Cock. A senior, number 16, Blessing Editu. A senior, number 18, Shirley Monahan. A junior, number 19, Paige Viningay. And the libero for the Spartans, a senior, number 5, Lucy Lebo. Head coach of the Spartans is Lori Willis. Ladies and gentlemen, our officials for this afternoon's match. Your first referee, Steve Allison. Your second referee, Andy Chase. And your line judges, Robin Madole and Sue Uttermark. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for state tournament volleyball.
And tonight, before we start our match, we want to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, the proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Farm Bureau has offices located in each county across Iowa, and tonight's supporters are in Carroll County for Kuemper and Grundy County for Grundy Center. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Girls. So just about ready to get underway here. Looks like Denver won the first set over on court 1. And you'll see Carroll Kuemper there. They'll be on the left side of the screen in white. Grundy Center will be in white on the other side of the screen. And both having the same white uniforms. Isn't quite so bad in volleyball because you have the net separating them. But I can see the numbers pretty much on both sides, so that's the key thing.
Yes. Before the game, I talked to Coach Lori Willis of Grundy Center, and she said that Kuemper Catholic has such a balanced offense, and they put up a really big block. So they have to cover their hitters really well and serve aggressively. So look for those things from Grundy Center.
All right, ready to go here.
Back to serve, number 15, Brianna Whitrock.
Brianna Whitrock will serve it away to get us started here for Kuemper Catholic. Set outside, cross court kill by Carly Willis. And right away we hear Willis's name out of the gate.
There it is. She's the best hitter in Class 2A. She's racking up the kills.
Set outside, into the block, and across point for Grundy Center. Back to serve again, Paige Veningay. And into the net.
Service error, point, Knights.
Take a little adjusting here to the big court.
Yes. Back to serve is middle blocker Aubrey Houghton. Casey Peters comes in the front row.
And there's the kill again by Willis.
Willis crushes it.
And look at the substitution. Back in is Simmons, the libero for Kuemper, an IMT insurance substitution. All subs sponsored by them. Learning to be worry-free at imtins.com. This time a little dump over by Willis.
Brilliant to tip over the block. She crushed it. They're all back on the heels, ready for a hard ball, and she finds the opening beautifully and just sets it right in for another point.
Set to serve, and there's an ace.
Ace serve, Luring.
By Luring. Hillary Luring back to serve again. Bumped up. Out toward the middle and just a little short. Grundy center pops out to a quick 5-point lead here. And a timeout called by Carol Kuemper. Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs, and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarship, it's the best decision ever. You can apply today at central.edu. So a little early timeout here by Coach Winterboat. Kind of settle them down a little bit, I think, and that last pass was a little off, and she couldn't quite get it over, and just a little frustration there. And so Coach call a timeout and say, hey, let's settle down, get back to what we do well here.
Yeah, Grundy Center is serving very aggressively, so I like the timeout. It's already a 5-point spread. You only get 2 timeouts, but you don't want to have things get away from you. So a quick timeout, resettle, and here they go. They need a good pass. They're doing a 2-person server seat. Most teams do a 3, so that's something different that Kuemper Catholic does.
Luring to serve. Libero gets it now set up outside. Trying to go across to the corner, but Lebo gets it. And then back off the Libero the other side, and then blocked at the net. By Whitrock.
Yes, that's the exact momentum that they wanted. That's a big play by number 16, Olivia Shuckelberg.
Oh, Shuckelberg, excuse me. I thought it was 15. You're right, 16. So Elsa Tiefenthaler will come in and serve. All right, to the net and stuffed back over.
The overpass, every front row player's dream. You love it, a quick redirect. And Casey Peter switches it to the right just a little bit and sets it right down.
And bumped up. Lebo just gets a finger on it, and it'll be a point, Kuemper.
Yeah, that was a little communication error. I think she could have let that one go because her defense, her deeper defense was actually there for her.
Tiefenthaler, the sophomore, to serve and into the net.
That was an unfortunate mishap, but they're laughing about it.
Yeah.
It's a point. There's a lot of points. You don't want to give too many, but, at least keep your spirits up.
And early on, you got the adrenaline, the emotion and stuff, and sometimes that happens. There's a set outside, and there's a hammer home by Peter again, Casey Peter.
You can see just in these early plays how Kuemper Catholic is a senior strong team. Peter playing huge at the net.
There's the serve. Lebo gets it. Blocked, and they scramble and get it over. Now chance for a set, they do. Save it again, now back over. Bumped up. And a rocket, but it's returned. Now outside, another one, that one's long.
That was tough in transition. The set was a little too low. She has to take some off because that one went sailing.
Brooke Roy coming in for Kuemper Catholic for an IMT insurance substitution. Lucy Lebo, the libero, my favorite name in the tournament so far.
Yes, you have to love the alliteration.
Yep. There's Lebo again. Outside set. Now, this one goes right to the net, hits the net. They're able to recover, though. Got a good bounce off it. Hammer through. Kept alive, but they can't get it across.
And that's Grundy Center's right side hitter, Paige Beningay. She's a lefty, which makes it tough defensively. They don't have to bring the block out quite as far, but it's so natural in transition and for her to swing left.
So I don't know, the down official was signaling something. I don't know what it was exactly, but Lebo serves. Oh, the old net string ace.
The let serve. Sometimes you get lucky.
Whereas like that last one, it hit the net, it came off enough, they were able to play it, but that serve was just, it dies and drops. Sometimes they'll go over if they're just not there, and now that one just skims over, bumped up, and they'll send it across. Lebo dives, gets it out of there. Now cross quarter. Set back to the middle, and the kill. That's Brianna Whitrock with the kill there. 10-6, Kuemper. And Kaylee Simons, the libero, serving to her counterpart. Now outside, and there's a rocket shot.
It's a great set and a great
Monahan
kill, but
finishing,
but that's the serve receive. The pass was beautiful.
Yeah. Grundy Center serving. Set. Looked like it was going to go to the middle, but the second came up. Now dumped over.
Good coverage over the block.
Lebo bumps it outside. Now she'll set it up again. And Kuemper went after that, kind of got to it as it was hanging up there.
Yeah, that's Lauren Bull. The ball was coming right to her, and that's why you redirect. She went hard to the left on her redirect, which made it tough for the defense. Kill for Kuemper Catholic.
They're serving down 4 here, early going. Cross court handled by Simmons. Now they'll just send it over. Bumped up. And across the net. Hit the net but came over. Now back outside here. This one. Quick dump over by the setter. A lot of back and forth here. That one right up and knocked back by Grundy Center. She didn't get enough height on it when she was trying to, and it just came over the net.
Now, Grundy Center had a big defensive play there by blessing Edie 2. She's their defensive specialist. She moves well, but she reads really well. She's down, she's low, she's quick, and made a big defensive play for her team on that one.
Grundy Center serving and into the net. Service error. Franny Glenn, this 5'10" senior coming in for Kuemper Catholic for an IMT insurance substitution. They've been hanging right at 4 points down here, and that one goes long.
Look for the ball to go to Franny Glenn for Kuemper Catholic. She's a 5'10" middle hitter. She leads the team in kills, so she's their go-to. If they get that good pass, they're going middle.
Paige Veningay serving. Bumped up. And they're going to say 2 hits. Yep, 2 hits. Double hit. That allows Grundy Center to extend a lead out by 6.
Yes, and here's this 2-person serve receive. This is the first 2-person serve receive I've seen up here at the state tournament.
Now, obviously, 3 gives you more coverage, right?
Yes.
But what's the advantage of 2? Or is there, or what?
They just know that it's just a little more space, but they're so good. Those 2 are so good at serve receiving.
Too good in the back, then you don't worry, you can go with 2.
And it lets you get your setter out of the way as well. They're running a 6-2.
Dumped over, kept alive, pushed over. Now set back outside and hammered away is Carly Willis. Or excuse me, nope, they say that was
Number 8, Kate Muller. Serving for Grundy Center, number 1, Ellery.
Yeah, it was Willis.
Muller. Was it Willis?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought he said
It was hit hard. You could hear it
Yeah.
on the slap.
Yeah.
That means Willis when it just pops off of her hand
I thought he said
before it
Muller,
hits the
but
floor.
he was saying Muller was coming in to serve.
Correct.
Right.
And here comes our substitutions. Another thing to compare and contrast between these two teams is that Kuemper Catholic runs a 6-2 offense. There's not many offenses in volleyball. There's basically a 6-2 and a 5-1 that most of the teams up here will play. There's not many more than that. But they'll run a 6-2, which means they always have 3 hitters in the front row and their setter comes from the back row. Versus Grundy Center, they just have the one setter and luring, and so she plays all the way around and she sets the ball every time. There's luring there.
Yep, right up. Blocked. Kept alive. Blocked again. Kuemper over. The kill is Schnickelberg.
Yeah. I think Casey Peter, that was an athletic move because that's just ball 2. That's not an easy thing to do, to turn and kill that ball, but she's so athletic. She does it with poise.
Off the net, goes up high to get it.
Sheesh, speaking of athleticism.
Whoa.
And sometimes the ball gets behind your head a bit.
Yeah. You wind up and boom.
Point, Spartans. Serving for Grundy Center, number 9, Carly Willis.
Willis serving. And that one is hammered through the block.
Franny Glenn.
Yep.
Point Knights.
Franny Glenn with the kill. They've been hanging around 4. Kuemper hasn't been able to push through that yet. They need to get a string going, and that one is long.
Nice read by Lebo.
So that's, I got him like 3 service errors here in the first set. And Lucy Lebo, the libero, goes back. And she'll serve from the middle of the court. Bumped up by Simmons. And blocked out of bounds for the point for Kuemper.
Point Knights. Brianna Whitrock.
Whitlock with the kill.
You can see the quick reminder by Grundy Center coach Lori Willis to make sure they angle their hands in on that block to keep the ball in the court.
Simmons serving. Set back. Oh, that one looked like it was going long, but they're able to play it. Outside and then down by Monahan. Or no, did it hit the antenna? Yep, I believe it did. Okay. Simmons serving again. They've got it down to 3. Back outside.
Beautiful dig.
Yep. Lebo keeps it alive. Now they'll just push it over. Chance to set it up here. Oh, dumped it in the middle again.
There's a big open space. You can see the 3-person defense was ready for an attack, and Carly said, I'll just tip it right over the net. The roll shot.
Quick set. And they're going to say a net violation.
That was luring the setter in the net. They hide 82 on the serve receive because she's by Lebo.
Set it outside. Through the block this time and down.
So many great line shots.
Shirley Monahan. Monahan will serve. Substitution for Kuemper Catholic.
Monahan
Overball.
lead back up to 4. Monahan serving. Oh, that was just to go up and hammer it home. Hard to react to something like that.
It is. It hit her hand just right at the right angle.
Had it even slicing a little bit there. Kuemper serving.
Franny Glenn comes back in. Again, looks for them to get the ball to her in the middle.
Willis, rolls off the top.
Good coverage by Lebo.
Try it again. This time it's the net again. Rolls over this time. And then they're going to say in the net. So point Kuemper. That one skims right over the top. Set it back this time and into the block and out. Point Grundy center.
Yes, there's the lefty, Beningay.
They hit 20. And in for the Spartans, Allison Cox for an IMT insurance substitution. Set back and down.
Nice, Aubrey. Houghton. What a balanced attack that Kuemper Catholic has. Just kills from the right side, middle, outside. They're doing a good job of mixing up their sets.
Set outside again to Willis. This time she'll dump her over the top. And hard shot but handled. Chance to set it. They do. Pump. No, quick back. Oh, Lebo goes low and gets it. Willis across. Into the block. Kept alive again. Willis again. This time you aren't going to return that one.
Hammers it.
Willis.
Number 9, Carly Willis. Substitution for the Spartans.
And she's got 6 kills.
Back to serve. Number 1, Ellery. Lurie.
Timeout.
Kuemper Catholic.
Kuemper Catholic. And while we've got a timeout here, we'll let you know that the state tournament merchandise is now available online. If you get your smartphone out, you scan the QR code, or you can visit IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. So scan the code or get online and get your state tournament merchandise. So Kuemper has been trying to reel them back in. They've gotten to 2, but they haven't been able to get back over to the tie it up here and try to, push ahead. And once you get to 20, then you're running out of points to do that.
Yeah, they're trying to hang in here. This serve-receive pass is so important. Again, this 2-person serve-receive. So as much as they can get Kaylee Simmons to touch the ball.
Luring the senior will serve it. Grundy Center would like to close it out, take the first set here. Set outside, into the block. They get hold of it finally. Now back over, chance to work the offense again. They set it outside, diving attempt. They keep it alive.
Free ball over.
Willis dumps it over. Now they'll go back outside. They'll just have to push it over. And they'll call 2 hits.
A lot of out-of-system balls, right?
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to pass, a set, and an attack. And a lot of, it's not always the setter taking that second ball.
Quick set there, and that one is pounded home by Draper. Milligan.
Substitution for Kuemper Catholic. Number 14, Lauren Bell. And number 13, Alpha Kuemper will serve.
This is the other setter coming in now. She'll set 3 rotations from the back row.
Tiefenthaler serving to Lebo. Outside to Willis. Tiefenthaler handles it. Hot smash. Back up. Lebo sets it in the middle. And it's down.
Serving for the Spartans.
The Spartans are 2 away. It's a big back row attack by Shirley Monahan. I love how she went to the back right corner. She knows she has a block in the middle, so she has to pick a corner to go to, and she executes that well.
Willis serving, and that's long. That brings us to set point for Grundy Center in set number 1.
Set point for Grundy Center.
Willis serving. Set up. Oh, into the net. And set 1 will go to Grundy Center. 25-19. Set number 1. We'll be back with set 2 coming up after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
When you choose Delta Dental of Iowa, you set a chain of good in motion because we invest in your community. So whether you get your plan at work or purchase it through us, you get more than great dental and vision insurance. You make a difference for others. Choose Delta Dental for your smile, for your health, and for your community.
Time for our Sukup stats. Sukup Manufacturing offers decades of quality products for family-owned businesses, from the family-owned business, I should say. Winning combination producing innovative, reliable grain storage and grain handling products. Visit Sukup.com, and congratulations to them on 60 years. What do you see, Joanna, on that first set of numbers?
Really, that was a close set number 1. A lot of these numbers, there's a lot of parity. 2 numbers that stick out. Higher hitting percentage for Grundy Center, so they hit better, and too many attack errors there in the bottom left. Kuemper had 12 kills, but 8 attack errors. So they need to continue to be aggressive, but smart. Just like the last play there, they need a little higher set. So being smart with their sets and attacking and really hitting it hard as they can when the set is in the right place. Otherwise, keep that ball in play and try to get set number 2.
Kuemper out of the huddle now. Grundy Center on the right of your screen. They're ready to go. And checking the lineup. We get the official okay. Ready to go. Back to serve, Shirley Monahan, the 5'8" senior. Start set 2. Spartans took set 1. Set over to the middle, and there's a quick exclamation point to start the match.
Yes, that's how you start off with good hitting efficiency. There it is. And the Knights have such balanced offense as you look with the players on the court right now. Waddock has 3 kills, Glenn has 2, and Houghton has 3. And on the other side, it's all number 9. And there's another one for her.
Right on
she gets
cue.
number 7.
Willis fires it across.
Monahan does have 3 kills, but we're led not only in this game, but the entire Class 2A in the whole state is led by Willis, and you can see what she can do. It's lethal.
Benengate serving. Set outside to Willis. This one partially blocked. Now they'll set it outside, and good job to go down and get it. Back Willis this time, the little dump in.
Point, Spartans. Carly Willis.
A late reaction by Kuemper Catholic to keep the wings a little tighter and watch that hand. As soon as it opens up to tip, they've got to cover that middle spot.
Bumped up by Libero. Willis. Well, that didn't look like it had a lot on it, but it was in the right spot.
Again, that line shot, it's hard to cover, but she really turned her shoulders open and close to give her that angle.
Benengate a serve now. And that one's a little deep, but a good hard shot as Monahan went down but couldn't pull it out of there. Kaylee Simmons, the sophomore. Libero goes back to serve.
Yes, and Casey Peters re-enters the game.
Lebo, Willis, excuse me.
That's quite a pair. The luring to Willis.
And Willis has been involved in all 4 of their points so far.
Yes. You talk about that setter-hitter connection, and theirs is magical.
Service error. Tiefenthaler coming back in, and Lauren Bell back in. Tiefenthaler will go back to serve for IMT Insurance Substitutions. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. That one straight into the middle for an ace. And it ties it up. We got Denver leading 2-0 on court 1 and ahead 12-6 in the third set. Lebo bumps it up now. Willis gets it blocked back, but it's way out.
She hit that hard. It ricocheted off hard. She knew she needs to turn her hands into the court so that can be a point and not a blocking error.
And Willis back to serve. Nice set, and that's going to get through for the point.
Casey Peter, you notice when she enters the game because she enters with a bang. She's got an incredible vertical. We're up high watching, but she really gets up and puts it down hard.
And got a good set right to where she needed it. There's the serve. Bumped up, now set and dumped in. Lebo bumps it up. Back in the middle, blocked, and they can't get it through. I think it was Monahan, wasn't it?
Well, Simmons had a huge dig right there, but it feels like Kuemper Catholic is playing a lot of defense, and you want to play offense, so they need to switch things around, get a side out, and get the serve again.
That's the first point where Carly Willis was left out. And finishing it off, there's serve into the net. Well, this is exactly what Kuemper wants. Stay close here, and then now a chance to take the lead with the serve. And it goes long.
Trading points.
Yep. Kate Muller, the junior, back to serve for Grundy Center. Bump up there. Dumped over, diving is Simmons.
Great location on the dump by Luring.
Outside. Tried to go in the middle, but they covered it that time. Hard smash, handled back there. And it'll go to Kuemper. Blessing Editu coming in for Grundy Center.
When she's off, she plays 3 rotations. She's a defensive specialist. can see her hidden in the corner. But when she's off the court, she leads all the cheers. She's over there dancing for every single point, and I love her attitude and how she does things. Blessing said that she tries to joke with her team and uplift others. What a great thing and a great person to have on your team that just wants to be there and uplift others.
Lebo gets it over. Now Simmons moved it back, and it goes off the block and out. And Kuemper has the lead here.
Can they spread the lead a bit?
Overmill serving, and second straight service error on Kuemper and Monahan. Well, now Shirley Monahan goes back to serve for Grundy Center. And a good shot there by Houghton.
Nice aggressive attack.
Whitrock to serve it. Goes over to Lebo. Put up for Willis, and she finds the spot again.
Point Spartan, Carly Willis.
That's
serving for Grundy Center, number 19, Paige Benninger.
an even dozen points for Willis. Or, excuse me, kills in the match. Most of those coming in this set. Bumped up, tried to stuff it over, now sets it back, and a rocket shot.
It's Willis.
But how about that? Falling back and setting her behind your head.
Anything you can do to get the ball to her.
Get
One
to her,
foot,
yeah.
one hand, anything. Just get the ball up for Willis. She'll take care of business.
Simmons bumps it up. Into the middle of the block. Oh, the old foot play. Almost worked, but you can use your foot to keep it in play, and they did, but
Kind of a soccer move.
yeah, couldn't quite get it up high enough. I want to see the bicycle kick spike here someday. I don't know if that's possible. Dumps it across, and then turnabout fair play. Grundy Center does it right back, and they get the point.
That was quick. That was a fast tempo. The Kuemper Catholic defense got sucked a little too close to the net, and it was too hard to handle when it went a little deeper.
Benegay serving, dumps it right over. Outside set. That one's high and long and over the fence for a point.
It's out by the buses now. You see a ball in Coralville, we need it.
Number 19,
Kaylee Simmons. Simon, excuse me. Sophomore, 5'2", but man, she's in a lot of action out there. And that one.
She has 5 digs on the day, but she starts so much of their offense and receives so well.
Yeah, I always think it's the 6-footers that are the ones that are their key, but they help you at the front line, but you also, the other players, if you can move around, dig it and set it. There's a set outside to Willis, and that one goes wide. So a miss for a change there. And all of a sudden, we're tied back up here. And Simmons will go to serve. Bumped up. Cross court, handled by Simmons. Set there, blocked at the net. And point to Kuemper.
Barely stayed out of the net on that one.
Yeah, I think they thought they lost that point, but then now they're talking it over. Willis came over and questioned what.
Yeah, Peter looked like she was in the net, but she was doing everything she could to move forward and stay back.
But anyway, they give the point to Kuemper. They'll keep Simon still serving.
There's no challenge. That would have been a challenge card.
And hammered home by guess who?
Luring to Willis.
IMT Insurance substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com.
This is their first rotation with Ellery Luring serving for Grundy Center.
And that one. Point Grundy Center. And now Coach is questioning that.
Yeah, Coach Wintermolt does not agree with that one. Franny Glenn was having so much fun celebrating with their team, and it got taken from them, and then they have yet to recover.
Luring back to serve again. Looks like Denver shut that one out. 3-0 over Sumner Fredericksburg. So Denver moves on to beat Dike New Hartford on the other side of the bracket. Quick set, bumped over, and it goes wide.
It's a great location. She's going about 5 feet to try to hit that corner because the defense isn't there. She went a little wide.
Lauren Bell back in. And Tiefenthaler, Elsa, the sophomore, goes back to serve. Outside to Willis. They handle it this time. Quick set in the middle. And hammered down.
Franny Glenn wanted that one back.
And we're tied once again. Kuemper's been able to stay close. They haven't been able to build much of a cushion when they get back. Let's see if they can get on a run here. There's into the net. And Kuemper point. 4 hits called. Trying to keep that alive. And she did not get there.
No, Casey Peter was on the pogo stick there.
Yeah.
3 times in a row.
Grundy Center wants a timeout to talk it over here. Trailing 17-15 in the second set at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented for the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Joanna Settles here. As Kuemper trying to even it up a set apiece. They lead 17-15 right now over Grundy Center. Grundy Center calls a timeout. Lori Willis to kind of talk things over a little bit. Let's try to not let them pull out too far here in this set.
Kuemper Catholic doing really well with Franny Glenn in the front row and other senior Casey Peter. They're trying to score as many points as they can before Grundy Center rotates, because that means number 9 will be here on the next rotation, Willis.
And there's a hammer home. Boom. Out of Bell.
Somebody woke up Lauren Bell. Big attack on the right side.
Three-point lead, the biggest here in the set for Kuemper Catholic. There's Willis long.
This is quite a run here.
Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the sophomore setter, Elsa
Oop.
Tiefenthaler.
And we just jinxed it.
A nice run there. That's Carly Willis is going back to serve here in this rotation.
Carly Willis, a lot of times those big hitters at the net are great serving too, because they can put the power into it. That set was a little behind him, and then
So much net play in this second set.
Yeah, I haven't seen this many calls in the net in a while. But they've been doing that, a lot of it back and forth, haven't they?
They have. Both teams need to step back from the net and give themselves a little more room. Even a couple inches would help them.
Now Kuemper's to 20. And an ace by the diving Lebo.
They found the seam in between that middle back and left back defenders, Lebo and Willis. There was a hole there, and she smoked one right through.
This one set up. Oh, and dumped across. Good shot by Muller.
There's that spot again. She was trying to hit earlier, found it this time.
Brooke Roy in. Substitution brought to you by MT Insurance. And Lucy Lebo, the libero, serving in the middle. That one is kept alive.
Off speed.
They dive, and now they'll get it over.
Yep, it keeps them out of system.
Lebo up and just long. Kuemper holding them off right now, and Grundy center wants to talk it over once again. They take a timeout. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
On the girls' Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. We're in the second set here. Kuemper up 22-17. They dropped the first set 25-19. And trying to even it all up against Grundy Center. Number 6 seed against number 3. Kuemper the 6 seed. There's the serve. Set it back. Dump it into the hole, and it's there.
Yes, I was going to say Grundy Center just needs to get back to the basics and start off with a great serve receive pass, and they did that. They were able to put up a nice set by Luring and tip it beautifully over the double block.
Muller to serve for the Spartans. Bumps it up, sets it in, boom. And they ring the bell again. Lauren Bell powers it through.
Yes. She might be our player of the game for set number 2 here, Dar.
Could be.
She brings a spark.
For Kuemper Catholic, number 5, Carson Overmall. Number 16, Olivia Steckelberg.
Overmall serving. That was a tough serve. They do handle it eventually and then get the kill out the side door.
Benegay with a nice swing off the block.
Grundy Center trying to dig back in here. And
never a good time for
no.
On this serve.
But that one especially because you go to set point here and a chance for Kuemper to tie it up a set apiece. Serve comes over low to Lebo, a little wide on there. They'll get it over. Now a chance. Into the block and down. They hold off set point 1. Benegay.
The lefty back to serve.
Junior. Back set, little dump in there for the win. 25-20.
That was pretty.
Kuemper gets the set 25-20, tied a set apiece. We'll be back with the third set and stats from the update on stats here. Coming up by the Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Net.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. We are the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. We've got events wacky and wild, big and small, we host them all. That old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
Being your family's grocery store isn't just about having the best butcher cut meat or the freshest produce. It's not about having the highest quality online shopping or experts who handpick your groceries. And it's not just about giving you the most affordable prices. Being your family's grocery store means making sure that you have all of that. And that's why at Fairway Meat and Grocery, it's what we've always been about.
Time now for our Sukup stats. Sukup Manufacturing has been offering quality products for 6 decades. A winning combination in producing innovative, reliable grain storage and grain handling products. Visit Sukup.com for more information. And Joanna, what do you see now on the stats?
Again, this is a number 3, number 6 Class 2A matchup. Both teams outstanding. A little favorable for Kuemper Catholic in the hitting category, just edged him out a little bit. Of course, those 2 huge kills out of the right side by Lauren Bell, and then the tip following that from the right side. Both teams have quite a few attacking errors, but they're hitting so hard and so aggressively. You want them to keep that intensity with their swings. Also, one thing to point out, the digs, both teams, their liberos doing so well, but Kuemper Catholic, Kaylee Simmons, libero, has quite a few digs, and she's passing really well. So their defense is very strong, which is why set number 2 went to Kuemper Catholic.
And Grundy Center coming out now. Find themselves even up here as we go to the 3rd set. I have yet to do a 3-0.
And not today.
Not today. Thought we were going to have one there in that first match we did, but
gotta love those smiles. They're having fun.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Such a fun game.
Extra sets. You can see how evenly matched these 2 teams are. Now, I will say the fans in that last match were a little more creative with the Halloween costumes. They had quite a few different ones. The fans, students here pretty much dressed in their school colors.
Right, they're hoping to wear them more than just today. Yeah. All the teams are, and they bought them, so that was the debate. Do you wear your school colors or a Halloween costume?
They rock with the serve. Willis!
Luring to Willis. It's money.
Across that time. Through the block. And that's 15 kills for Willis. Put up, they respond.
Idite.
Back outside to Willis, and that time hit the net.
4 hits, point, Knights.
And it's 4 hits.
Number 11, Aubrey Hooten, serving for Kuemper Catholic.
Hooten, the senior, back to serve for the Knights. Bumped up, Willis, a dribbler over the top that has everybody rushing in ready for the big rocket, and she just dribbles it across the top and down.
Yeah, great off-speed way to mix up her hits.
That's what makes her so good, right? It's not just hammering it every time.
It's like a pitcher. You got to have the fastball, the change, and the curve, a little bit of everything. Keep the defense off. Luring the senior back to serve. Oh, that one is not going to be returned.
The pinball machine.
4 hits. Point Spartans.
Luring again. Back set and pounded home.
Granny Glenn. Bringing so much fun to the court. Pumping up her teammates.
Tiefenthaler back in and Bell back in for an IMT insurance substitution. Tiefenthaler back to serve. Low. Lebo goes down and gets it. Willis into the block, and it's long. Ooh, man, that was a power shot, but the block was straight up, and it ricocheted back, and Willis will now go back to serve. Low one handled by Simmons. And there's the quick kill off the block.
Yes, a little quicker set, little faster tempo on that offensive play. ACP does a nice job.
Granny Glenn back to serve. Outside, this one is down off the block that time. As Whitrock and Bell right up there. And Kuemper's tied it up at 4.
Yeah, foot foul. I saw it. I just saw her foot. It was over the line.
That's the first one I've seen.
It wasn't close. It was way over. She needs to back up. There's plenty of space in here.
Yeah, a lot of them are clear back to the back of the wood on the court. There's a quick set in the middle, but hung up there. And the block out by Willis.
It's a little dangerous to you have a double block there to go at the block. That's an easier block to have from the back row. Usually she would go corners on that, but she uses the block and scores for her team.
Lucy Lebo serving. Whoa! Miss hit there for an ace serve. So now Kuemper's doing what they did in that first set. They pulled out to a quick little lead here. Lebo to serve again. That one in the net.
Serving for Kuemper Catholic, number 19, Haley Simon.
And Simon's back to serve. Lebo bumps it up ahead. Now send it over. Almost dropped in the middle. That one right over.
Good coverage over the block.
Now outside. Here's a chance. They set it up. And out on the block.
Serving for Grundy Center, number 8, Kate Muller.
Shirley Monahan was loving that one.
And that one is through.
I think they're serving tougher and tougher. Look, the trajectory of these balls and the speed, they're tough to receive.
Now Kuemper wants a timeout here as they fall down by 4 in the third set at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
The Girls Union Digital Network. You see the huddle there for Grundy Center. Talking it over. Dara Danielson, Joanna Settles. We're up on the upper level here of Extreme Arena looking down on the court. The other match is over as Denver swept Sumner Fredericksburg. Denver and Dayton Hartford will meet tomorrow at 4. The winner of this one meets Hinton, the number 2 seed, tomorrow at 4:25. And Grundy Center serving. Oh! That's 3 straight serves they've had trouble with. They do get it over, but now, good push outside, and it's wide.
And this is the time that Coach Lori Willis wants her Grundy Center team to score a lot of points here. They're up 5 now. That's where they want to really push points and
when
score.
you have trouble with that serve receive, you just can't get into your offense, and you're just kind of scrambling the whole time, aren't you? Now there's a set. Into the block. Simmons kept it alive. There she does again, and they'll get it over. And I don't know, did she even touch that, or did it just...
She's practiced that a lot.
Yeah.
We love it. She wants that. They keep her very tight to the net. She's tall, but all their passes are really tight to the net, about as close as anybody passes to their own setter. And so she's able to capitalize on a purposeful overpass.
There's a power through the middle by Kuemper Whitrock. So now Kuemper has a little work to do, trailing by 5 in this third set. They even it up taking the last set. There's a set outside. E2 with it. In the middle, dumps over. Scramble, and they get there. Now a chance to set it again. Into the block and down for Kuemper.
Yes, that was a good read by the Knights' Brianna Whitlock when she tipped the back row attempt.
And those coaches love seeing those 5'10 sophomores out there, knowing they're coming back as a 5'10, maybe more junior. Set up outside. Grundy Center has it. Simons. And down through the block again.
Aubrey Houghton, big swing on the outside pin.
Keeping the offense up, trying to reel Grundy Center back in here. Got it down to 3. Sent outside. Simmons gets it. Now back over. Dump it in that same hole again.
Those off-speed roll shots are tough to defend.
And Houghton. They're within 2. Kuemper. Set outside. And nice shot there by Monahan.
There are so many touches at the net. The defense literally has no way to know where the ball is going to go. Those balls are everywhere on ball 2 because of those touches at the net.
Overmall. Number 16, Olivia Shackelberg.
There's the serve. Overmall tries to set it, but she was falling back and didn't get a good angle on that.
That's why you say always set the ball or pass the ball in front of the setter. It's really hard to fall backwards, right, and set it in front of you.
Spartan serving. There's a set now right in the middle. Back set. Dumped into the hole. Simons goes in there. They'll scramble and they'll get it going. E2 gets it. Now E2 gets it over. Now a set outside. Trying to push it down the line, but E2 is there. Right down the middle. For the kill. Shirley Monahan.
A great placement to go to the left back.
Grundy Center gets the lead back up to 5, and there's an ace.
A little miscommunication. Kaylee wasn't sure if the front row was going to take that or not.
Monahan serving. That one not easy to handle, to bump it over.
Free ball, here they come.
Lebo up and
whoa, she crushed that. That's why you don't want to free ball it over at the state tournament at all, but not against Grundy Center.
No, not with
you
Willis
have to be
waiting.
more aggressive. It's got to be a down ball.
Yeah, Willis waiting to drop the hammer on it is not good because
that hurt from here.
Yeah, you're getting into self-protection mode there.
Yeah, you don't want a platform pass on 3.
Lead now to 7. And they've got Kuemper a little rattled right now. They come into a huddle there, you see, kind of talking it over, trying to settle everybody down.
We talked about Grundy Center being up 5-10, and now here they are up 8, 17-9, and really have widened that gap.
And the service error gets it back. Franny Glenn will say, look what happened. I came in and they couldn't get the server quick.
Intimidation.
Yeah. 17-10. Kuemper again trying to pull themselves back in. Set outside to Willis. Oh! That one caught the net, and this time rolled over on their side where Grundy Center last time the spin rolled it over the other way, and it's a point for Kuemper. Glenn serving. Outside to Willis, a little high on the set. She had to bend back, and there's a point for Kuemper. Back. Now a chance to set it up outside. Willis keeps it alive. Simons. Now over. And that'll fall in for a point. Whitrock goes back to serve again.
Nice line shot by Aubrey Houghton.
Oh, that one was knuckling and sliding and moving around.
It was. It skimmed the net.
Wow. The comeback is on right now. 17-14. Grundy Center wants a timeout here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
On the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, Grundy Center makes a timeout, trying to stop the run back here by Kuemper Catholic. Grundy Center took the first set 25-19. Kuemper came back, took the second one 25-20. Grundy Center up 3 here in the third, 17-14. And Whitrock back to serve again for Kuemper.
It felt like Grundy might kind of walk away with this one, and the Knights are like, oh no.
Oh, there's another knuckler.
Oh no, here we are, we keep knocking.
Couple of aces there. Whitrock again. That one, a little more rotation on it, not much, and then he said, well, let's end this. Luring says, no, that's enough of that. She just slaps it over.
For most teams, especially if you're in a 6-2 and they pass it that tight to the net, you might be in the net, it's really tough. For them, it's almost a set on ball one.
Set back. Over. Oh.
Some collisions going on.
Just about ran into each other there. Oh, that one snuck over the net. Ow, Luring She's trying to take control.
I wondered why she had only done that once. Now she's done it 2 more times. That's 3 kills right at the net as she snaps her right wrist down and takes the ball over on ball 2.
Using the long reach to go up and put it away. That one blocked. IGHSAU to set it again. Pushed over and then back over. And just says, hey, I can do that too. And Willis goes right up and blocks it back. All of a sudden, Grundy centers to 20. Low serve, or scramble to get it over into the block.
It's Luring with the block.
And there's 4 hits, I believe. Oh, a double hit. Okay. They called the double, not the 4. And Kuemper Catholic takes the final timeout here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Well, there's the huddle for Grundy Center as you're watching the Girls Union Digital Network. Dar Danielson, Joanna settles here as Grundy Center trying to make it a 2-1 set advantage.
They are. How about Grundy Center's setter, 5'10" senior Ellery Luring. She is such an offensive threat as a setter there at the net, and defensively she really can block.
I think they served before, yeah.
Now this is something for coaches. It's interesting, the setter's always on the right side. Learn the rules, break the rules, like in photography, but Ellery actually blocks middle. She's the setter and she stays in the middle. Don't see that often either.
There's a hammer. Simons gets it into the block, kept it alive, but it's going to go wide.
And even on defense, it's Luring and Willis with the double block. They are a force to be reckoned with.
22-15. Back set and into the hole.
Yes, right through that swing block. It's tough to get all the way out. And there was a gap in between Luring and Willis.
Avery Houghton puts that one away. And Kuemper finds a lot of work to do here. And Willis, just an easy little dump to where nobody's at.
Point Spartans, Carly Willis. Substitution for Grundy Center, number 8, Kate Muller. Serving, Ellery Luring.
Luring back to serve. That one right up to the net. Almost stuffed back. And now pounded back by Willis. Set point.
Yes, she came out of the middle, moved over. It was like they brought one girl in just as the decoy and brought her in to crush it. You know, she has over 600 kills this season.
22 in the match here tonight.
Super impressive.
Good little tip back. Now quick set, dumped in.
There she is blocking it.
Yep. And that one gets through the block and down.
She's through and under the net. Of course, Carly Willis will continue playing volleyball in college. She's going to St. Cloud State. And her teammates will continue playing as well next year. Ellery Luring will go to Northwest Missouri State. Her teammate Shirley Monahan is going to Iowa Central. And then libero Lucy Lebo, not only is she a great libero, but she is fantastic at softball, and she'll play at Hawkeye Community College next year.
Outside to Willis, blocked back. And down. Good job at the net by Milligan. So they hold off set point 2. And back to Willis. She goes across the court. They're ready. That one is hammered home.
Yeah, Willis had to use your left hand because it was so tight, but that's not tough enough. And Casey Peters says, I'll smoke one. I'll smoke it down, hit it hard. Here she goes. And she had a great kill.
Set point 4 here. Oh, Willis. Up close to the net. Now they bump it back toward and they'll go over.
There's this free ball opportunity.
Well, that time they were ready for Willis for the little short one. Playing to keep the set alive. Willis this time just has to get it over. Now sent back into the block by Willis. Into the double block, and that'll do it. 4 hits, 25-19. Grundy Center takes set number 3. They lead 2-1. We'll come back with the 4th set, maybe the deciding set, coming up on the Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Well, it's being the right place at the right time. And you know, this is true in history with a lot of things.
Agriculture, where it's a moving dynamics out there, you have to have somebody that drives out to their farm and still worries about whether it's rained or what the grain price is, or climb up in the grain bin and make sure that everything's working like it's supposed to.
Frank, when you think fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And time now for the Sukup stats. Sukup Manufacturing offers decades of quality products from family-owned businesses. In fact, 6 decades worth. A winning combination producing innovative, reliable grain storage and grain handling products. Visit Sukup.com. And Joanna, what do you see here? The hitting percentage has gone up for Grundy Center, hasn't it?
It has. They're both pushing 200, so hitting a little bit better. Again, 37 kills on 15 attack errors. Kuemper Catholic, 34 kills with 15 attack errors. Look at the blocks. That's a lot of blocks in any game, but for both teams to block so well. And then there's so many that they're keeping on the other side, which is super impressive. But look how many hits there are. I mean, 50 digs and 47 digs. Holy cow. Different here in the aces. Both teams serving so tough, but Grundy Center, 7 aces in set number 3, and they go up 2-1 in sets.
Well, Kuemper responded after losing the first set, came back. Then Grundy Center came back. Let's see if Grundy Center keeps the momentum after winning the 3rd set, or will Kuemper?
Yeah, who will come hot in these first 5 points?
Yeah, that seems to be the tempo here in these sets. Whoever gets out to a quick lead, then they're able to kind of hold the other team off to get to 25.
Yes, a couple individual stats. It's interesting, the balanced offense of Kuemper Catholic. You have Houghton with 6 kills. You have Glenn with 6.
And there's another one by Willis.
There she is again, and they're not balanced offensively over there. It's Willis, and it's Willis all day, 23 kills. And with that, Luring now has 29 assists.
Wow. Back Lebo gets it. Now up ahead, luring to Willis.
She tries to tip short, but they're there.
And then block back, luring up on the block again. And Benegay up there with her.
Benegay and luring, putting up a wall there. Again, that's the setter luring for Grundy Center, who plays the middle position there when she's in the front row. I haven't seen it at state this week yet. I don't know that any other team does it.
And that one's gonna, whoa, Lebo almost pulled it out of the fire, but I just say that as a coach, knowing what the player can do and knowing how that works within the offense, and it's worked for them, so go with it, you know?
Yes, she's an offensive threat, so they like her there. But she can put up a huge block, and that's what a middle has to be able to do. And she moves well laterally, so she can cover that right side and left side pin.
There she sends it back, and that's over.
Point, Spartan.
And here's the Grundy Center serve. Outside set, kept alive. Good hammer from the back, luring. Slaps it over. This time off the hand of Cox and out.
Yeah, Houghton did a nice job of pushing that ball off the defense.
Now Houghton will go back to serve. Outside to Willis. She'll go across court. Man, almost got it down. Oh, joust at the net. Luring. Willis. Oh.
It is hotcakes.
I wasn't sure that it was blocked, but then Grundy Center sticks with it and comes away with the point. Wow. That's happened so fast, it's hard to describe what's going on at the net. You just got to let people watch it and see, man, it just boom, boom, boom.
Yes, there's so many short touches.
Yeah.
Super quick.
Serving for the Spartans, Luring.
So Luring goes to the back row. She'll play back right defense, so they'll have 3 hitters up front.
And into the net.
Service error, point, 9.
Service error.
Substitution for Kuemper Catholic, number 14, Lauren Bell. Number 13, Elsa Tiefenthaler.
Tiefenthaler and Bell come in for Kuemper for an IMT insurance substitution. All of them brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTINS.com.
Tiefenthaler has 15 assists in the 6-2 offense. And her partner in crime, Carson Overmall, has 12.
There's Willis, dumps it in. This time they're able to get a couple hands on it. Just slapped over again.
Off the block.
And this one comes across. Now quick set. And no touch. It goes out wide.
That's where in college you can use your challenge card and they can go to the monitors, but we're not doing that today.
No. Bumped in.
She could have dumped that. That one was right on the net, but she chose to set that instead.
Block. And over. Now quick set. Dumped in. And Lebo gets down. Again.
Look at her play defense.
What a rally here. Luring went down low to get that one. Simons gets it. Now over. Lebo. Outside. Oh, and into the net. So Kuemper hangs in, scrambling, and they get that one.
I do, yeah, I said Luring could have tipped that over, but she couldn't. She's in the back row, so setter's down. She can't attack in front of 10 feet.
Quick set and into the net. So the Knights have come back and tied it up here on the early going.
Yes, Carly Willis playing all 6 rotations. She's in the back row. She likes to pass the ball with a low trajectory. She likes that quick, low offense, and there it is again.
And through. Luring, sets it quick. Dumped over. And that's into the bench. How do you call it? Luring just quickly, right there, boom. Makes it hard to react defensively when that comes across so quick.
Speaks to the great control that she has with her platform.
Brooke Roy in, the junior for Kuemper. There she takes the ball. That one, Lebo almost runs into a teammate.
And lots of tight balls at the net, out of system ball.
And that one up and through. Was that Bell, I think?
Yes, off Monahan's hands.
Bell gets the kill. That's 5 for her. And we're tied again. Bailey Simons. The libero goes back to serve. She's had some success back there. Serves it to her counterpart, Lebo. And now Simons will get it up to the net. Pushed it through. Over. Simons back to the right. Ooh, a couple players run into each other. Oh, and they pump that one back through. Good net play there by Kuemper, and they take the lead.
That's Brianna Whitrock. Again, it's a lefty on the other side, so she doesn't have to get out quite as far, and she's there to cover the net.
That one gets through for Monahan.
Tied up at 7. I think we could play all day with these two teams. It's flip a coin.
Deep shot handled. Now up there, Monahan again, but Simons handles the smoke, and this time Bell rings again for the kill.
She really brings a lot of great energy when she enters the game for her 3 rotations.
This is playing out so much like that second set that they came back and won. Overmall serving, catches the top of the net that goes over. And Monahan is wide. And a 2-point lead here for Kuemper. Back to the middle, Willis. She keeps it alive.
Good coverage.
Now outside. Oh, little dump over. Lebo sets it up in the middle. Willis over. Back over again. Slapped over.
There it is, that push kill with her left hand to score. When Loring's in the front row, it really makes it hard on the defenders. Do you go up and block the set, or do you wait and stay loaded and try to get to your pins?
Shirley Monahan serves it. Oh, that little miscommunication on the set, and it ends up turning into a point.
You know that
for Venengay.
Yeah, Kaylee Simmons is like, she doesn't have to get every single ball. I think she could, but they need to call louder and sooner so she doesn't take that one.
And that's going to hit the antenna.
It's such a tough serve to receive when it's between you and that left line, because your platform now faces the audience. So it's tough to bring that shoulder back in.
Bend it back over, yeah.
They try it again.
Right at the net. Able to keep it going off of Lebo's hands. And Vitatuing is not going to be able to run that down.
The line shot.
Substitution. Kuemper Catholic, number 6, Franny Glenn. Back to serve.
Franny Glenn comes in. Whitrock to serve. We're tied again.
Yeah, Brianna Whitrock has had 5 kills and 9 digs today.
That time the block comes down and out. Willis. Benegay goes back to serve. Get it over, and there's a hot smash by Kuemper. Aubrey Hooten, the senior, tied again. Lebo to Willis, off the block. Willis over. Right at the net, and that time got it through before Willis could get the full block up there. Franny Glenn
has fun playing volleyball.
Kuemper takes the lead back.
Football, point, Spartan.
That's confusing.
Yeah, what was...
I'm confused. We haven't served yet. Was that on the
Yeah.
last play? And you can see Captain Franny Glenn is like, you have to explain this because this makes no sense. We haven't gone to serve yet. Of course, Kuemper Catholic's coach, Rusty Wintermote, says you'll have to explain that a little better. I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Did she step back off the court? Is that a... Yeah, I don't know, because...
It's a big point. We're tied up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every point is crucial.
And this one dumped over. And Willis will send it home. I don't like doing everything everybody else does, like with the replay, but sometimes it'd be nice to have an official to bring in and say, hey, what exactly, or get a clarification from somebody on the side.
Right, if we're down there like we
Yeah.
are for basketball, they can explain it to us too. They were confident in the call, so we'll go with the officials on that one. There she is, number 9 for Grundy Center. Carly Willis, she's got the pink glitter in her hair. She's feeling it. She is just putting the ball down.
26 kills for Willis.
And 15 digs. She can
15
play
digs.
defense. She can pass. She serve receives.
You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
On the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy, out of the timeout, Grundy Center has a 2-point lead. And Luring will be back to serve. And into the net.
You haven't seen them set the back row much. They need to play their percentages. I'd say set your hitters up in front.
Just trying to find the kills on the record.
Brilliant roll shot from the pin. Number 12, Casey Peter. Mixing up her hits.
For 2A, it's 34 kills, so She's got 26. A little ways away from it, but here's the serve. Bumped up. Willis.
Wow.
Outside, and that's long. And Spartans have built a 3-point lead here. Luring to serve again.
It's tight. It's an overpass. Oh, wasn't quite ready. That's why you have to stay loaded. She needed to just take 2 steps back to bring her momentum forward.
And
Fran Glenn doesn't mind. She says, I'll go back and serve. Here we go.
That works. Kuemper, do they have another charge back in him again? Luring. Excuse me, Caden Muller on the kill. So used to luring. Lebo back to serve now. A 3-point lead for the Spartans. They're trying to win a deciding third set here. Well, Kuemper wants to play another one. Moved outside set, and it's hammered home.
Yeah, she had nice torque on that attack.
Casey Peter. Kaylee Simons, the sophomore, back to serve their libero. Outside, Monahan.
Monahan using the block.
Monahan with 8 kills. There's a nice set, and that's into the block and down.
Yes, and you can feel the intensity increasing for Grundy Center. They want to finish it now.
Starting to pick up a little steam here.
Yes, they can feel that they're 6 points away from this 3-1 win.
Muller serving. Set back, cross quarter.
Beautiful
is
slide.
good.
Beautiful slide. Kind of like a layup, right? She brings her right over, goes inside the block on that cross swing. Lauren Bell.
Bell puts it in there. Yep. Overmall back to serve. Kuemper needs a run to keep this thing going. Oh. Almost left short. They do get to it, recover, and then the set there is short. Now off the net. Boy, you're starting out just everybody scrambling. Luring dumps it over.
Luring in the middle.
How many times have we seen her do that here in this
A
late
lot.
in the match? Yeah.
It reminds me of Dyke New Hartford setter, who's graduated now. She's a D1 setter. She's playing, I think, at Western Illinois. That's who she reminds me of.
And that is long.
The attack is long. Point Spartans.
Whitrock goes deep.
5-point lead.
You've got to have the first ball side out here if you're Kuemper Catholic.
Set it back. There they go outside. Willis down for the kill.
Number 9, Carly Willis with the kill for Grundy Center. Timeout.
Willis, kill number 27. Timeout at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Back at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Grundy Center 3 points away from advancing. Kuemper needs a comeback here to keep this alive. They've done it before.
Yes, they need this first pass to go right to the center, but Grundy Center, you know Coach Lori Willis says, finish it here. We're 3 away. Score this one right here. That was hot.
Yep. If they handle it, get it over. Lebo, 2 up to Willis. Set outside and down.
Yep, that when you tip too easy, it's like having a free ball. And Kuemper Catholic did a great job of taking advantage of that offensively.
Whitrock to serve. Willis smoking, but Simons handles it. Dumped over. Back. Quick set in the middle off of Lebo. Willis. Oh, Simons jumps over her teammate. They get it across. Wow! But the kill. Holy cow.
Willis, best offensive player there is in Class 2A, but the defensive play right there and the grittiness and the teamwork by Simons and company from Kuemper Catholic. Bravo, ladies.
Man, they're putting it all on the floor here. 23-17. Hot smash. Now bumped up. Willis into the net. Yeah, Simon showed a little bit of her hurdling ability there.
She did. She's just a sophomore, but boy, has she played great today.
Played hard. She'll get a little rest now as Kuemper wins the serve back. They need a point run here to try to reel them in. Lebo. A chance to set it up.
Out of system ball. Off the block.
Lebo, now Willis. She dumps it in there. Diving save. Oh, and into the net.
Set, yep.
Set point, match point. Simons comes back in. Ellery Luring, the senior, will go back to serve to try to advance them to the semis. Tight to the net, and it's through.
Yes, a good serve receive pass to start that offense.
Granny Glenn, the senior, gets the kill. They hold off set point 1. Tiefenthaler to serve.
Yeah, both of these setters, these 6'2" setters, have done a really nice job putting up nice balls all day.
Block back.
It's a free ball opportunity, but they're out of system.
Into block again, Simons.
Free ball, here comes the offense.
Lebo.
Here she goes. There it
Willis
is.
hammers it back over, but gets the second time. Simons again. Simons again. Lebo.
Wow, these liberos are fantastic.
Willis tried to push it over. Now back to the hole. Lebo. Willis dumps it in. Scrambling.
Another free ball opportunity. It's Lebo. It's Luring.
And Simons gets it.
Wonderful volley.
Over. Up in the middle. And into the net. Kuemper stays alive. Wow.
Wow, if we could put together the highlights even just here of set number 4, they are impressive. Don't let the ball touch the ground.
What is this, set point 3, I think? Set point, match point. Willis. Simons.
There she is. She's in the right spot defensively. Monahan.
Willis will just send it over. Chance to set it up. A little deep.
Miscommunication.
Yep, a little deep there, but Willis now will just get it over. Quick set.
Keep it alive again.
Kuemper thought they had the point there, but they do now.
We know who that is. On the right side. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. It's Lauren Bell.
Ding dong.
Wow, way to fight.
Whoa, timeout.
Knights.
Kuemper trying to fight back. 24-21 here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
What's affordable to her might not be for him. Our means may be different, but our need for energy is the same. And keeping the price for that energy as low as possible is exactly what we strive to do. It's what we've always done. Investments made 10 years ago have kept prices nearly unchanged. Investments made today will help keep prices predictable for the future. With energy that's cleaner, reliable, and affordable for all. An energy future that's American-made. Mid-American. Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
And on the Girls Union Digital Network, this 2A quarterfinal, Kuemper, Kratch, and fighting and doing whatever they can to try to get back and send it to the fifth set. We're in set point. I think this is this 5?
Yes, these last 10 points, Dar, have been the best of the entire 4-point match points so far. Both these teams are playing fantastic volleyball.
Every point right now, sudden death for Kuemper. Up, Willis.
Look at the
Now
spin
set.
on that ball.
A little outside, but they bring it back in. Chance to set it up there. And point, Kuemper.
Big swing again from Lauren Powell.
Another set point.
Look at this sophomore setter, Elsa Tiefenthaler. She comes out of here. It's like she's out of the gates. Look at her. She's flying through.
Oh, and a
too
long
much
serve.
energy.
But what a, wow, you can't fault yourself on that at all.
Phenomenal game.
You're just fighting tooth and nail here, and man,
Yes.
what a end of the match.
That's what it looks like when seniors are fighting for their season,
Yep.
putting it all on the line, playing the best volleyball. Both teams, I would argue that would be the best ball that they played the whole season.
Oh, that was fun.
Incredible volleys.
And the two teams shake hands. We'll have the presentation here. And you look up hard-fought wins in the dictionary in Grundy Center, and Kuemper will be right there.
Yes.
And we'll go down to the public address announcer.
In addition to receiving their team trophy, each participating player will receive a medallion and commemorative volleyball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Ben Van Wyk and Gary Ross. Congratulations to head coach Rusty Winterboat and the Knights from Kuemper Catholic on an outstanding 2023 volleyball season. And now, Ellery Luring and Carly Willis will advance their team on the bracket to the semifinal round. Spartan fans, your team advances to the semifinals and will play Hinton on Wednesday, November 1st at 4:25 p.m. right here on court number 2. Fans, on behalf of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, we thank you for your support of the Iowa Girls and your attendance today.
All right, we'll take a quick break, come back and wrap this up at the the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
This is our son, Sebastian. In 2021, he took half a pill he didn't know was counterfeit.
That tiny pill contained enough fentanyl to kill him almost instantly. Kids buy them on social media and share them with their friends, not realizing how dangerous they are.
Please talk to your kids about not taking anything that's not directly prescribed to them.
Our child will never get to grow up, but we want yours to be able to.
on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. The final here. Grundy Center hangs on for a 3-1 win, and they advance to face Hinton on Wednesday at 4:25. Joanna Settles, final thoughts?
Yes, Kuemper Catholic, their goal was to make it to state again this year. So goal achieved. Bravo, ladies. You did it. You played aggressively and did really well. A shout out to those seniors who led offensively. Franny Glenn, Aubrey Houghton, Casey Peter, and Lauren Bell. Just a fantastic job. So much to be proud of. And for Grundy Center, they stay alive. Last year, they were 4 points away from qualifying for the state tournament. They're still alive. They get to keep going. So super exciting that they get to play again.
All right, nice job. Thank you. And thanks to Jose and Justin on the run of the controls and the camera. That's going to wrap it up here at the World State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.